Welcome, lovely people. Today I am playing on my Xbox, and we are here because we have a very important base tour to do. There are many very important base tours, but this one in particular was intended to be done last week, but then my voice decided to run off with the fork and the spoon, and now it's back. So, let's go read the interactions that we have had thus far and hope that I can remember everything while we are touring the base so that I don't miss anything. I'm going to attempt to read through this and hope that my voice does not give out partway through. Let's go. To the Honourable Lady Shattered Shadows. I'm honourable. I extend to you with deepest respect an invitation to my ancestral home. The walls of Castle Wallachia, steeped in shadows of mystery and history, yearn for the presence of a discerning soul such as yours. I'm honourable and discerning! I'm not really behaving like I'm honourable and discerning. I don't know that I can fake it either. We're just gonna go with how I normally am. I, Alucard Tepes,
I believe that's actually pronounced Alucard Tepes.
son of Count Dracula, humbly open the portals of my residence that have witnessed centuries of glory and mystery. The moon will light your way. The secrets once whispered in the night reveal themselves. I await your most precious reply. In eternal service, Alucard Tepes, scion of the house of Dracula. P.S. In a separate letter, I shall unveil to you the history and purpose of each chamber and corner of the castle. Okay, how good is that? Oh, you write so well. It makes me feel like my response wasn't that great. I'll read you my response and then we'll go through the rest of what he has sent to us. So this is my response, but it is definitely not as eloquent as Alucard Tepes.
Alucard Tepes.
So let's just read that. To the esteemed Alucard Tepes.
It's Tepes. You're never going to get it right.
It is with humble gratitude I respond to your kind message. I do graciously accept your kind and thoughtful invitation with the provision that I am able to attend within a fortnight, as the travel to your castle will be quite the journey. Your descriptive information has piqued my interest to such a high degree that I find myself imagining the design in anticipation of my attendance. With immense intrigue and excitement, yours faithfully, Shattered Shadows. It wasn't too bad. I didn't do as good as he did, but it's all right. It's all right. You know, I'm excited to go in. It's fun. Okay. So then, this isn't actually his response. This is information that he provided, but I was responding as though I was responding to the invitation, which is the first part. So let's read through the rest of this and attempt to keep it all in mind as we are moving through the castle. So hopefully I can remember it all as we go. To the esteemed Lady S. Okay, Lady S, is that because I get called Shadow Lady? I don't know. Or is that because it's Lady Shattered Shadow? I don't know. Either way, I trust this letter finds thee in health. It does, mostly. We just won't talk about that. Permit me to guide thee through Castle Wallachia, a place steeped in shadow and blood. Gross. At the entrance, Van Helsing's wards protect the village and his ancient fortress against the unwelcome. Within, relics of my father's conquests are displayed, as well as a statue of him and my mother. Ascend the stairs to see my father's effigy engulfed in eternal flame. That sounds creepy. Are you burning your father for some kind of reason? Just saying. The galleries adorned with art bid thee to take the left path. There you shall walk upon the ground stained by the blood of my father's soldiers, slain by my hand during their feasting. Good job. Sounds gross, but good job. A drawing of my mother watches this somber space. Proceed on the left. The kitchen lies in ruin, awaiting restoration. To the right, the once busy vampire council chamber led to the grand hall, where I now rest. You rest? Are you a vampire? This is getting creepy. Oh, I love it. Okay. Should you venture down the narrow corridor, of course I will. A room of mystery shall reveal itself, followed by my own quarters. Beyond that lies the hall of feasts, once teeming with vampire revelers. Let's go to part 3. In the hall of feasts proceed no further, returneth to mine own chamber. I bid thee recall the enchanted portal of the Van Helsings, granting passage to shadowy catacombs. In the corridor, besides grotesque monsters and the minotaur portcullis?
Portcullis, a gate consisting of an iron or wooden grating that hangs in the entry to a castle or fortified town.
I don't know. We'll just pretend I read that perfectly normally and know exactly what it is. There lies a window to other dimensions, promising unfathomable mysteries. There's so many mysteries in this place. Therein dwells the source of sustenance, a sepulchre of Countess Urzenbet Bathory? Hopefully I got that right. Whom I vanquished with mine blade. Awesome! Vanquish all the bad dudes. Nearby rest her general and soldiers, alongside cages of prey. We venture into the chamber of experiments where I forge weapons against our foes. The graveyard bears witness to the altar of sacrifices for my father, Count Dracula. Yucky. I prithee?
Prithee, an interjection used to express a wish or request.
Return to the main stairs and take direction to the right. There in the parlour of my parents linger remnants of soldiers, whilst Dracula's sarcophagus leadeth to a garden shrouded in darkness, an altar, impaled bodies, and shadows around. There lies a privy bathroom! Just in case we get so scared we need to pee. And as thou mayest perceive, nature hath reclaimed the castle while I was away. Nature, I think it might be. Nature hath reclaimed the castle whilst I was away. Next one. Thus our tour of mine castle Wallachia doth draw to a close. I beseech thee, thou hast enjoyed it, and I am deeply thankful for thy support and effort. For this I shall be eternally grateful to thee, Lady Shattered Shadows. I'm a lady.
Yeah, he is definitely referencing our character, not you.
As I shall ever be thy humble friend, in eternal vigilance, Alucard Tepes, scion of the House of Dracula.
That is Alucard Tepes, scion of the House of Dracula. Since you can't get it right.
So good! It's so good! Do you write? Because I mean, I'm sucked in. You basically just told me an entire story, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's just, I love it. So it looks like we're going up to the left and around until we reach, I believe it says quarters. And then we might be doubling back. I mean, he might be saying don't go any further because it's dangerous, but also I might go further so I can see if it is. We'll gauge when we get in there if that's like a warning or if that's actually, that section is blocked off from his base. But it seems like I will need to be going around the left and then I will need to double back and come back through on the right afterwards. The graveyard with the altar for the sacrifices for his father, Count Dracula. Your dad sucks. Just saying. I understand the burning effigy. And then return to the main stairs, take direction to the right. Okay, so this will be a manor, which, I mean, if we're going to have a castle, that's a very good choice. I am excited. I have this last message that was a response to my response to his invitation. So let's read that too. My dearest Lady Shattered Shadows, I'm dearest. To say, your gracious acceptance of my invitation enlivens the ancient heart of Wallachia. These venerable halls, steeped in shadow and memory, shall be readied to honor your presence. Oh, thank you. May you wander amidst history's whispers and find, in this sanctuary of the night, the beauty that lies in shadow. I don't know. Am I going to find beauty that lies in shadow if we're talking about a lot of corpses and blood and yucky things? We'll see. he did say that nature was kind of taking over it while he's been absent. So I'm hoping there's going to be some overgrowth and stuff. It's going to be cool. It's going to be so cool. Okay, awaiting your arrival. I've got to calm down. I'm not good with calm. Awaiting your arrival with fervent respect, in eternal vigilance, Alucard Tepes, scion of the House of Dracula.
Alucard Tepes, scion of the House of Dracula.
Let's go! Oh, does that not sound amazing? You have a way with words. I am very impressed and excited, and as you can see, I have dressed for the occasions. I mentioned in my video where I was apologizing for not being able to put a video out on time because my voice was kind of disappearing and sounding really shocking, that I was dressing for the occasion, so this is the occasion I'm dressing for. I felt like I should be wearing formal attire because of, you know, everything that has just been said, and I feel like a dagger on my hip is a wise choice when this has previously housed vampires. And potentially does right now, because I'm guessing Alucard could be a vampire. We should look this up. Oh, he's a character from Castlevania. Okay, got it. Oh, so you are a vampire. Creepy. I kind of want to see your character now. So that I don't have to go over everything I previously said and fix it, which I'm sure future Laura has probably already pointed out my massive mistake.
Of course I have, and I'm sorry to say you're about to make another quite large mistake.
Tepes, not Tempest. I am so sorry, Alucard Tepes. I don't know why I kept reading it as Tempest. I'm so sorry, but Alucard Tepes is a character. He is the son of Dracula. He is a vampire, and he kicks butt.
And his name is Alucard Tepes. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
And I would really like to see your build and see how accurate it is, because that would be awesome. Anyway, let us teleport to the location, to the base. It says Tepes!
No, it doesn't.
What am I doing? I don't even know. Look, there's no accounting for me.
Well, I mean, at least you're kind of right about that.
This is why future Laura is here. She fixes up all the mistakes I make.
Yeah, but my job would be a lot easier if you didn't make so many. Or at least stop repeating the same mistake over and over again.
The music is kind of perfect, isn't it? Okay, we're in the very front room. It looks kind of nice until you start to see these gargoyles and the lava skull. Oh, and on the other side, oh, I'm surrounded by creepy. And the window with the curtain, that looks really good. Is there anything on the ceiling? I don't want to accidentally expose anything I shouldn't see yet, but okay. That! Creepy. It looks really good. Oh, it's like I both hate it and love it at the same time. You know, like I hate how creepy it feels, but I love how it looks. Okay, let's drop back down so we don't accidentally see things we shouldn't see. And we're going to the left. Let's go to the left. May not matter which door we use, I'm not sure. Okay. Look at the mist on the floor. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Oh, that's clever the way you've got that there. Okay. And there's mausoleums everywhere. I don't like mausoleums. And then there's the two prowling lions either side. That looks awesome. I love how you've got an entry into a section and then another entry to go through. Like, I'm not being exposed to too much at once. I get to see everything at pace, which is very nice. What's on the floor there? That's blood! There's blood on the floor! Wait, did I miss blood? Wait. It's blood! I don't know why I just assumed it was a carpet. It's clearly not a carpet. I'm standing in blood. That's disgusting. Perfect. Love it. Okay, then I like this so much with the mausoleum and the lava spouting everywhere. Gives me a real creepy sense. I also love how you've used these walls behind. They look great. Are they on both sides? Yes. Yes, they are. Very nice. I love that. Is it the same on this side too? It is. That's really smart the way you've blocked off everything behind and made it look like the mausoleum is coming out from just a normal solid wall. That's beautiful. Okay. We go through. Okay. Oh, mother and father. Before but I don't know. Mother and father statue. Okay. Look at the windows. Oh, this is so good. Okay, we've got to check the ceiling. I know that this is like a very high ceiling, so there may not be a lot going on in this because, in the front of the manor, there's not much point putting anything that's going to like hang down or anything like that because you can't really see it necessarily, but he's got spider webs up there. I love that too. Okay, beautiful. I love these windows. Is that the Medusa face? That's the Medusa face. I don't like that. That's creepy and yucky. I should try not to say yucky. Some people laugh at me when I use that word, but it is yucky. Okay. Then this area is quite creepy just because of this fog on the floor. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I love the windows. I love the windows with the organ. That's so good. Very appropriate. Oh, and the floating candles. The candles look great there too. This is really good. This is so good. I apologize for my coughing. It's probably going to make the music sound silly because I have to cut out my coughing. Love the organ in there. Very nice. Okay, so we head up to the left first, which is this side. That looks a little intimidating. Let's go. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, he's burning. I love that. That's so good. You're burning your dad in an effigy.
Ascend the stairs to see my father's effigy, engulfed in eternal flame.
It's awful, but great, Wow. Okay. And then you've got all these windows. I love these windows. And all the artifact pieces that you've got along the back here. I think it was something akin to like his spoils, things that he's collected. Was that right?
Those would be the relics of his father's conquests.
This is the problem. I don't remember everything perfectly after I got too excited and now half of the information he gave me is gone. Whoop! But that's why Future Laura is here. These look amazing. And I love the way you've got them in front of the window. They look so beautiful. Oh, everything is beautiful.
There is absolutely no logical reason for us to be whispering. Unless you're trying to do ASMR. Which is kind of stupid in the middle of a video. And frankly, it makes it more difficult for me to edit if I can't hear a thing you're saying.
Look down the sides. Oh, okay, we have to look. Oh, it looks so good. I love the way you've put the bookcases along the side there to really block this section off and less people come down. That looks so great too. Oh, it's nice. And the spider web on the ceiling. I love your sconce with the hand, the skeleton. Let's go check over the other side because I'm pretty sure I can check up the sides. I just can't go through this doorway yet. That's the second place we go to, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, you've done a beautiful job. I love the banners that you've got on the ceiling as well. And the bookcases again along that side to block it off. This is really nice. Okay, let's go across to the left. This window is one of my favorite windows, and you've done such a good job with it. You have so many. It gives like a grandiose sort of feeling, Oh, I did not check the ceiling. Let's check up here. We've got a chandelier, and another chandelier, and some more spider web. Appropriate. All right, let's go through. I'm assuming we go through this side. Goodbye to the mausoleum temporarily. Wait, does that mean we're supposed to go through the mausoleums downstairs? Indeed we are! Look! Look! I nearly missed it! That's so clever the way you've got that piece, like it's not a coffin, is it? What's it called?
It's called a tomb.
The stone version, I can't remember. But the way you've got that surrounding that piece of tech with the inscription behind it looks really good. This is scary. I don't like that. I also don't like all the eyes. There's too many eyes. Let's get out of here. I don't like the eyes. The eyes are creepy. Okay, I'm out. I'm out and free and it's safe. I love your choice of red on the walls in there too. It gives me that bloody feeling. Kind of continued on from where you have the blood at the front. Ugh. No, yes, very good. Very good. Let's check this side. A piano! Oh! With the sarcophagus blocking the amenity. That looks great too. I love your choice of windows in there. Very nice. I'm a little sad that this piano is so close to a coffin because I love my piano and I love pianos, but I don't want to go near that one. Man, it's a good thing I came back. I can't believe I missed this. I didn't want to like ruin the way it looked, but I'm gonna break through everything just to check. I would have come back down and broken through to check anyway at the end to make sure I hadn't missed anything, but because I had seen that you've placed mausoleums in front of the other doorways, that's what made me think I should probably come back now and do those. I will shoot this one as well, though. I assume this one is fine. Yeah, because it's blocking a section at the front that clearly does not have anything behind it except what I have already seen. So, beautiful. I am so sorry that I did not look in there first.
The fact that there are coffins and a sarcophagus behind mausoleums, very nice.
I'm so sorry. All right, let's head back where we were. And let's do this again. Pachow! Okay. Okay. It's very red. And the bat is so confronting. It's like right in front of my face. With the red light coming down on it. I love that. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, look at the candles. The candles on the wall really make it as well. And that's meant to be the portrait of your mother, right? Who is looking on everything that's in here. And I'm about to find out what's in here. And it doesn't look very pleasant. Okay, we have a dining table of death that has blood all over the floor.
There you shall walk upon ground stained with the blood of my father's soldiers, slain by my hand during their feasting. A drawing of my mother watches this somber space.
Oh, it's a fountain of blood. Oh, and a coffin. That's very yucky. I love the way you've blocked it off, though, with the archway and the gate being put together. That looks really good. And I love the use of these dark armoires at the side as well. It gives me, you've made me get this really sense of grandeur.
Get this really sense of grandeur. Maybe you mean get a real sense of grandeur?
And I think that's what you're meant to have in here. And you did it perfectly. Also, I would never have thought to put the table on an angle. That looks great. I have a thing about making everything symmetrical, and I think it's to my detriment because honestly, when people do things like, I know it's simple, okay? I know it's simple to put something on an angle, but when they do things like that, I think I would have messed this up by putting a table straight in there and it wouldn't have looked as cool. This looks way cooler and grand. Also, there's heads on the wall. Did you see this? There's heads on the wall, and there's dead people at the table. And there's a pool. Let's try and avoid walking through that, because I don't want to get my pretty dress all ruined, you know? I'm trying to look fancy. Oh, this looks so good too. I love the candles. I love that window. Did you put something in the hand? Oh, it's the hand with the candle in it. Right, I was mixing it up with the grave one. Of course, it's not the grave one. The grave one is lower. Oh, that looks really good there too. And this is a really good choice of table. Oh, look at all the heads on the wall. I feel like your dad has done some nasty, nasty things. And it's yucky. Oh, see, I said it again. I should stop saying that. Yucky is not really a term I should be using in this house, is it? After reading what Alucard Tepes wrote.
It's Zapesh! It's not that difficult! My day is ruined.
And then answering it I think I did all right, answering it quite well. And now I'm walking through sounding the way I sound is probably, I've got to sound a little less silly. It's not my forte. All right, let's go through this now. Oh, wait, check the ceiling. Check the ceiling. Did we miss anything on the ceiling? No. Okay, good. Okay. Are we ready? I feel like it's about to get more grotesque, right? There's a kitchen that needs to be refurbished. And then it starts to get gross. Okay, I'm ready. Gird your loins. Okay. Go slow. Is this the first room on this side? Or there's nothing on? So we'll go here first? does not look like a kitchen. I think I went in the wrong room.
To the right, the once busy vampire council chamber.
Oh, it's like a living room. It's nice. It's nice for a creepy room. Oh, I love the curtain over the top of that. That looks so good. And again, the candle on the wall. Also this. Yeah. If this is meant to be the kitchen, I suspect I might be wrong and it's not meant to be and I've gone into the wrong space because it's got like a dining section here. But if it was meant to be the kitchen, I can see why it needs a refurbish because it's missing all of the kitchen-y type things, which I suppose as a vampire you would not need. You would just need what? A butcher's block? That's horrible. Which it's missing, by the way. So it's probably not the kitchen. But I love this room. It's elegant and creepy. And grand. He's done a good job of making things feel grand. This window with the curtain that's so tall up on the wall, and with the walls being black in here, is perfect. The fireplace is perfect. And then over here, it just gets like a little creepy. It's like a hint of normalcy, and then there's little bits and pieces that make it not normal. Like, the coffee table has the skull with the knife through it from the occult, and then the window, not so good. And then you get over further, and you've got green skull, cauldron of fire. And some kind of a table that looks like he's probably been performing some inappropriate spells, or Dracula had, and he is yet to change that. And then like a little sitting area here, which is really good. Oh, I love this. And it still feels grand. I think that this sculpture really helps. Also, that archway for the doorway helps. I love it. It's beautiful. Oh, and he's got the window above it. I love that window. I love the big round one more so, like I use it a lot more, but I do think this one is so beautiful as well. And I love the Halloween furniture. Like, I love the Halloween furniture. Anything on the ceiling? I was kind of wondering if I'd look up and see a bunch of inverted chairs. It's not actually my favorite furniture piece that they've put in Halloween. A bunch of stuff that's on the ceiling I feel like is a little bit of a cop-out, but I was curious if it was going to be there. All right, let's keep moving through. Maybe that was not the kitchen. I don't know. Okay, let's continue on. Over here. Okay, let's go inside.
On the left, the kitchen lies in ruin, awaiting restoration.
Oh, that's the kitchen, right? Is that the kitchen that needs a refurb? Oh, there's skeletons climbing out of the walls. That's no, I don't like that. And then like there's the table there so that you're working out plans for refurbishing the kitchen section. I feel like that's what it is because you've purposely taken this cabinet and flipped it backwards, right? So that the cupboards are all on the other side. That's smart. That is so smart, especially for the narrative that you've given me for this. Beautiful. And your lamp in the corner there that's just flickering a little, and the lamp on the wall that makes it seem like, you know, still a grandiose room, just a grandiose room that needs a little bit of work. I say a little bit. I feel like it's a lot of work to remove skeletons, you know, from inside the walls. Just saying. And we don't know how many more are behind them. It could be a lot. And then you've got this, the window. I love these windows. That's beautiful. Actually, if you stand inside of the kitchen, that would look so good. Yes, it does. Oh, that's so nice. I'm assuming this is the kitchen. I hope I'm right. I hope I haven't mixed things up. And then I love this lamp as well. I would not have thought to put Atlantean items inside of a base that's meant to be for Dracula, but I think that is a really good choice there. It ties in well. All right, art on the wall, another giant window. Oh, you've got this symmetrical thing going on. That's something I normally do. Very nice. I like that. And then look, I see green. It's become overgrown. I was right? Nature has taken over a little bit and it's pretty and I love it. You've even got it separated on either side, like it's growing out from somewhere inside of the walls. And then there's a path down here where people are probably more likely to have been walking. And even if not, it's less likely to be in this section because of where the grass is growing from. Love it. Very nice. Oh, and there's even a path that leads straight to mail. Ah, so good. Does this mean this has gone all the way down to the very back corner of the room? Because that's the only place you could put an amenity in this room, isn't it? I would not have guessed. Oh yeah, look at the length. That tricked me. I would not have thought the amenity could be this close in, but we're in the corner, guys. I had no idea. And I love this wall piece is always something I've really enjoyed. I love the way it gives that extra depth. And also the way it lights the area too. It looks so good. All right, we've got to check the ceiling. Make sure I have not missed anything on the ceiling. We all know how notorious I am for missing things on the ceiling. My character looks so appropriate. Right? Just agree with me. You know, it's easier. All right, we did not miss anything on the ceiling. Let's head out back through here. Back out through here. I know how English works. Okay? I just don't follow it for no reason. Okay, now I don't know if that is a way I'm supposed to go. It kind of looks like I should, but I feel like there's probably another room to go to first. So we'll head this way first. I'm really sorry if I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying my best to remember everything you said, but not having it in front of me means I don't keep it all right here. I'm trying. The window at the end of the hall. I love that. All right, and again, the use of these archways in here is a very good choice. Very nice. Oh, his quarters. It's so fancy. Doesn't it feel huge? I would not expect it to look this big. It feels so big. It's beautiful. I love this. And you've got the fancy chair. And look at all your wardrobe space. Dude, you have more clothes than me. That's not a hard thing to do. I just have like 20 hoodies and I'm good. So, I mean, my character probably has better outfits than I do. The globe in here is really good as well. It's just like little hints of his character. You know, like this here. I feel like, do you create wooden stakes? Is that what's going on? Is that why the wood pile and this table? It feels like you've been creating wooden stakes or something of the like that you use for hunting. I don't know. Maybe correct. You could correct me. I don't mind. Tell us. You are much more eloquent with your description of things than I am anyway. Oh, look at the fireplace. This is my favorite fireplace in the whole game. You have taken a window that is...
Wow.
You have taken the Wayne Manor windows and then chucked that other drape over the top. And it looks so good. Or is that the Haunted? I don't think it's the Haunted because the Haunted one has that slight kind of brown tinge to it. So I think this might just be the Wayne Manor one. That's beautiful. I would never have thought to do that. This looks so good over here as well. And you've got another piece of this drape. These drapes I love too. Any of these black dark curtains. I just love them. Oh my goodness, I'm losing language. I can speak, but apparently I can't speak. These drapes are beautiful and I love them. Oh. And the floating candles as well is a lovely touch. Look what's behind the bedhead. Is the window. Actually, before we turn on the music, I just want to look how that looks. I mean, it's so good. I know it's a small thing, but that looks so great. I love it. Even with the fire inside of it. It looks so amazing. Oh, I love this room. Is there candles on this side too? Yeah, all right. And then he's got music that he can play. Yay! Have to enjoy it while I can, because once we move out of this room, it's probably going to get worse, you know? Okay, let's go. Also, I feel like it's a little odd for me to come into his bedroom and start vibing out to his radio, music, whatever. Little weird, right? If someone came into my room when I'm not there and started dancing to my music, that would be strange. I apologize. All right. So I'm thinking we go through here.
This should lead to the grand hall where Alucard now rests.
Okay. We've got... I don't know why I feel like something's gonna jump out at me. Clearly it's not. We're in a freaking base tour. Worst thing that can happen is that Alucard turns up, right? That's fine. I won't jump out of my skin this time, okay? He's not as scary. He's probably just as scary as Lucifer. Never mind. Okay. I love your choice of the picture up on the wall. Very creepy. I like the guard statue as well. And this in the middle. I don't want to know what happens in here. Look, there's a harp and a chair. I'm curious what the future Laura will probably find it and know exactly what the description for this little space is if there is one, but it's a little creepy.
No specific description for this small room.
This is the non-activatable harp, so that's fine. I love your choice of chair. That's really pretty, actually. I know, look, if you didn't see the boiling cauldron and the floating candles right there, and you just look at this little spot, that's quite nice, you know, with the picture on the wall, the harp, and the pretty little. I like that. That's pretty. It's the only pretty thing. All right. Let's go through. Okay. Oh, his character looks cool. Look at the armory. Oh, you look so creepy and cool at the same time. Good choice of belts. I use that belt quite a bit. I love the bat aura on you too. You look so good. Ah, very nice. Okay, so then what is the rest of this room? If the other room was his quarters, what is this room?
This room is, I believe, the Grand Hall.
We've got a fireplace. We've got a bed, a stack of books, and then oh, that's not good. A very, very messy floor, and I don't know what a tomb. I keep going to say coffin. Tombs, one of which is busted open. Then the big window with the light coming through on either side. Oh, that looks so pretty like that. This is so good. And another skeleton hand candle. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, that looks amazing. Who would have put those two pieces together? You've got the window. Is this the portal? Is this the portal you were talking about that can take you to other places? Because that looks like it. And I love the way you've got the water coming out, but the fire going up in front of it. It gives it a lot of movement. I love this. This is so pretty. And creep pretty? Creep pretty. It's a word now. It's really not a word now. But I love it. Oh, it's so good. And then, oh, so we've got like comfortable at home attire and then going out to kick the butt of all the vampires who aren't you attire. Maybe, kind of, sort of, I don't know. But that looks great too. I love that shirt. I wonder if that's a shirt that looks completely different on a female character, but that looks like, you know, the kind of old-time puffy kind of shirt. All you need now is like a cravat. Do people know what a cravat is? It's like that piece of fabric that goes around the neck and is like fancy fabric and usually matches the pocket square. I only recently found out it was called a cravat because my brother, who is a little fancy, is wearing some fancy stuff to an event. So he now has, or will have very soon, a cravat.
Yeah, nobody cares about the cravat. Can we please move on?
More of that window. I love the way you have these drapes just throughout your base. They're beautiful and they go with the decor so good. I've not seen anyone, I don't think, use black walls the way that you have. It looks brilliant.
Actually, they're not black. It looks like he's got one very dark red color and then a black for his main walls. And it looks really good. I can see it much better on my computer than I could see it on my Xbox, clearly, because I thought it was black.
Just brilliant. Oh, I love it. So is this the point at which the warning was put forward? Please go no further? Or am I meant to kind of feel like I want to go this way?
No, you don't turn back yet. This should lead to the Hall of Feasts that was once teeming with vampire revelers.
I really hope I'm going the right way. I'm going to apologize in advance. If I have gone the wrong way or misread something or misunderstood something, I'm so sorry. I feel like I should be going through here, but if I was wrong, I'm sorry. I also am not sure if I should be going through this doorway as well and then heading around to the front. So I will work that out too. But yeah, I feel like we should be going through here and then maybe doubling back. I'm not sure. Let's see how we go. I nearly forgot the ceiling and it would have been a tragedy had I have done so. Look! Look! It's got one of my favorite chandeliers and the star-filled window. Is that also a portal? Or is it just star? It's so beautiful. I love that piece. It's such a pretty piece. I on the test server account that I have, the ceiling of my entire bedroom is just that. Because I'm normal. You know, if I can find a picture. Because I love it. It's beautiful. You know? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm over it. Let's move on. Let's go through here and hope that I'm not making a mistake. Let's not go through here. I mean, I guess we have to, but look, there's hands coming out from everywhere. And blood on the floor, and it's dripping from the ceiling. I don't like it. It's yucky. Okay, we're past that part. Oh, I love the lamp as well with the flashing. I don't know what this is flashing. Okay, never mind. Let's keep going. God, it's so icky. Ugh. I love it so much. Oh, these windows. I hate these windows, or I have hated these windows for quite some time. I think they're kind of silly and a little bit boring, but everyone who utilizes them does such a good job and puts them in the right place. That is the right place. Right next to the lamp, and then it's underwater. Is it a portal? I feel like it might be a portal. Is it another portal? Is there a lot of portals? Or is there only one portal? I think I'm reading too much into the portal thing. Maybe it's a window. I don't know, but it's beautiful. And I wasn't expecting it to be there. Also, I feel like that my dress is going to be ruined by all this dripping blood. Good thing the bodice section is actually armor, but I feel like some of this is fabric, you know? Just saying. Okay, I guess we're going through here.
Past Laura may have missed it, but I certainly didn't. I love your use of the lights across this doorway.
I feel like this is probably the point at which he said to double back, and now I'm curious if this is double back because there's nothing in the next room, or double back because it's freaking scary. So, here we go. Oh, it's the freaking scary option. Here we go. Look at all the lava dripping. It's everywhere. I think it's really cool that these are actually a floor piece, though. That you can put them against walls that you put into your base, and that's a floor piece. I think that's very, very smart. I love it. And also, they're very creepy. All right, let's keep moving. So I've got a very, very messy floor. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would never have thought to use those barrier pieces around the fountain like that. It makes it really glow. Oh, that's creepy right behind. It's so dark, right? That all I could see when I'm like here is like a hooded figure. It's not. It's the sarcophagus. But just, a hooded figure behind a sanguine fountain. Pretty creepy. Pretty creepy, just saying. And then, I mean, the floor, and there's dripping blood from everywhere. Oh, and there's stalactites on the ceiling. Stalactites. Darn it! Tights from the ceiling, mites from the floor, right?
Correct.
They're awesome there. Do they have bats? I think they have bats. I can see them flying around. I love those there too. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to go this way first, maybe? Keep going down the bloody path, and then we'll go over to the misty side, which is slightly less gross. Okay, so we have 2 coffins and a fire. Oh, and a drain. Oh, a drain that's like got blood near it. That's gross. I love that. I don't like the sarcophaguses. I feel like they're looking at me. Sarcophagi? Whatever the plural is. Sarcophagus.
So I think that the fountain is supposed to be the source of sustenance, and that the sarcophagus behind it is meant to be the sepulchre for the Countess Elizabeth Bathory, and then the other sarcophagus is her general.
Oh, and that one's got like a path leading up. Oh, don't stand on the... I don't feel like I should stand... it's blood or path. Blood or path. I'll stand on the path. I feel like I'm blocking some kind of an entryway or exit for somebody who's meant to be in there, and that I'm right in the way, and that I could suffer consequences. Let's not stand there. Let's stay over here. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't expect to see this. Oh, weapons. Weapons in this section, right? Experiments in weapons. This is not a nice experiment. Look at the floor. It's all bloody. And then a cage. And then like this fire right next to it. The Iron Maiden and an electric chair, and then the door. You flipped the door. I've heard of someone else doing this. I don't remember who told me, where they've grabbed the door and they flipped it backwards the other way so that you can't see what is normally on it for the outside, like kiddie pool, I think it is, from the summer. I love that. Oh, I don't love it with that above it. It feels like that's going to lead somewhere we don't want to go. Or I don't want to go. You guys could go. I'll stay here. Will I stay here? There are creepy sarcophaguses and a fountain of blood. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll stay with the group. More chance of living if there's a group, right? Oh! He's got a guillotine and a butcher's block. I feel like this guy has suffered. I don't want to know. And then another cage. And then I feel like this guy has been through some things. I mean, if you look at him closely, part of his head could be missing. We don't know. And then I love how you've got the Atlantean lamp as well. I know you've only got a couple of them in here, but even though they're subtly placed, they tie in very well. I like them a lot. Let's check the ceiling. I see nothing on this side. I see the blood dripping on this side. Okay, and then we're back to the stalagmites, tights. The bat triangles.
And yet, somehow, we are the same person.
Oh, believe me, no one is more disappointed in me than I am. Although technically, you are me, so I guess, never mind. Let's go to the other side. Can I just say your use of all of these walls on the outside of the tree line is just beautiful. It makes it feel like this goes on for quite some time, especially with all this height and being able to see the cave beyond. It's very cool. I'm gonna go around this side. I feel like it's got the same, more coffins. But at least this side is misty and less bloody, you know? Kind of less gross. Another fire. Perfect. And then the tree line again going on forever. Oh, I feel like we go in this side. What is... Oh. That is the thing that you strap somebody on top of. Have I seen this piece before? I don't recognize it. Maybe I have. I'm not sure, but I don't like that. I don't like it. No. No, thank you. Oh, another one of these tables. See, making stakes. Okay. And then lamp. Oh, we've got another one of these guys, this time up on a table. So wait, is this the experiment side and the other side was weaponry? I love the skulls are awesome. Also, this is really clever. That's a very nice disguise. I like that. Even though you can see part of it, it really ties it in. I love that. Very smart. Oh, it's so creepy. Look at the ravens. I love the way you've clipped those two tables together for this section. I feel like this music is going to be inappropriate for the situation we're in, but let's activate. See, it's inappropriate. Oh, so this it's a skeleton. I thought there was someone on that chair. He was doing some kind of a study that I feel like didn't go well for someone. That guy. And he died while working? That would be my guess. Very creepy. I've just realized this is it botany? I'm not sure what the table is called, but it has a blue tub, right? I think you've disguised a blue tub by putting this piece over it, the Gorgon altar, a flame, I think it's called. Yeah, you can see a bit of it. That's so smart. And that also has me wondering, was that intentional in more than one way? Not just to disguise that blue container, but also perhaps to have these pieces channeling into that fire for some reason? I don't know. It was just a thought. It's smart either way, because disguising that blue container makes this look a little bit more scientific and a little less home garage. So I love that. Also, I love this table. The little Atlantean pieces that you have throughout here are really appropriate. So nice. Okay, so I feel that we should venture beyond the tree line to see if anything is happening inside of the Batcave, because I am curious. I can't see a clear way that we are meant to go down, like a doorway or anything like that. I hear the portal. Where's the portal? I hear it. When did that start? Did I miss it?
That started when you walked into the Batcave.
I love that in here, though. It's a very appropriate sound. I will say one of the great things about this portal having been put into the game is that it creates this sound in people's bases, and I see more and more of people incorporating different sounds into their bases. Outlander DF is someone who does a really good job of that, and you have also done a really good job of that. I love it. Let's head out beyond the tree line and hope that that is an appropriate thing to do. I might head over this side and then head down and around, so we start on one side. Oh, there are things out here. Okay. Okay, well, down in here, I don't know if you guys can tell where I am. There's like a little spot where you can go down. We have a unlit Gorgon altar, and then that skeleton with the plants growing through them, and that is very creepy, and I love that it's like hidden down here. Oh, that's so weird. Is it someone specific? Is it someone specific that you wrote about and I've missed it? I'm not sure, but that is awesome. I love that in there. Oh, I love this! So that was just beyond this wall, was that little section with the altar and the skeleton. But look at this with the heart piece. And also, I love this piece of wall that you've used in between. The blossom wall behind, which looks really good. I love your use of the tree lines again down here. Oh, it looks so good. And then the floor and the bones and the pot and this overgrown botany lab is just beautiful. This is my favorite spot so far. Look at the flower. That's hideous and very appropriate. And then look. Oh, I love it. I love the plants you've used. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, and look at the vine. I love this spot. I think this is my favorite spot so far. And it's really creepy, which is not normally my favorite thing. But I love this. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And the rain, you know what it is? It's the blood rain that's falling. That really does it as well. That's so good. I mean, it's enjoyable all the way through where you've got those. Okay, let's keep going. All these plants are so good. What are they from? Are they the most recent? They're the most recent content ones, aren't they? Pretty sure. Okay. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, there's the place where sacrifices were meant to occur. Right. That's like the altar where they were supposed to do them. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look very nice. I love how you've got the two green flames on either side, but they're different ones. And I love how you've got the throne behind and also that tree line behind to make it look like it goes really far. And the broken lamp hidden in there with the two, I don't know that they're called a mausoleum. What are they called? Spire? The spire tombs? They are awesome. And the skeleton. I feel like your dad was not a very nice bloke. Just, you know. Is there anything on this side we should see? I love this. Very well done. I love that so much. Oh, look! There's graves!
The graveyard bears witness to the altar of sacrifices for his father, Count Dracula.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. There's a lot of not alive people down here. Okay, that's not cool. There's flowers! Someone put flowers! Or someone dropped flowers on their way through. I don't know. Maybe something happened to them? I don't know. Oh, what's with the crate? Do I want to? I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know what's in the crate. Nope. Okay, let's just see. Oh, there's more, guys. Look. It's the portal, right? That's what's making the noise. With the trees overgrown and the walls. Maybe I'm not meant to go in, right? I'm probably not meant to. Yeah, I feel like we're not meant to go in there, and it's just meant to be, because I've got to say, it's blocked off very well. It's probably just meant to look like, you know, walls, trees, nothing here, guys, nothing here. But that's what's making the sound in this section of the base, and it's perfect. I love this. I mean, amazing job. Look how that vine spikes up from there. That looks so good. Oh, I love this. Okay. We need to keep going, or I'll just keep gushing. I almost missed it, but there is a chandelier above this space. Good thing I was double checking, because we all know how great I am at remembering to check the ceiling. But there's a chandelier. And a very appropriate choice of chandelier too, because I feel like if you had the Wayne Manor one, it would be a little too ostentatious for what this room currently looks like. So I think this is a good choice. Very nice. Okay, let's stop gushing and head straight through. Oh, I have to go back through their creepy hands. It touched me! Oh, no, I don't like those. I mean, I do like those, but I also, no, I keep touching them! I don't like those. Okay, we're out. It's fine. Okay, so I'm not sure if I meant to go through this door or if I meant to go around. Oh, that's yucky. Oh, it's got a pot underneath. That's so clever. Okay, we've got some very damaged seats. A window. Beautiful window. Love the window. Love the skeleton hands with the candles. Some not very happy people on the wall there. Vampire heads. I love this window too. It's really sad that it's in a room that is like all sitting around looking at some dude hanging above a pot who is dripping and gross. Okay, so wait, do I double back now?
I prithee return to the main stairs and take direction to the right. So yes, you return now.
I'm not sure if I meant to go back now and head around to the right, but I think this is the point at which I need to. So I'm going to go do that. We're going to head back to the start and go around to the right side and hope that I'm remembering correctly. I apologize if I'm wrong, Alucard. I'm really trying to remember, but it's not right in front of me. Okay, I'm going to go through on the right-hand side of the staircase now and hope that that was the correct point at which to turn around. I'm not sure. So, I'm sorry. I hope I'm right. The clock ticking. I don't like you ticking. You're making it seem ominous in here. All right, let's head through. I love that fireplace. That looks so good. And the little couch. I love their choice of the red couch too. Very nice. It looks so cool. Oh, the armoire. Is it the fancy? I can't remember what that is, but that looks a little bit grand. It goes well in here. Let's check. Oh, we've got a candle on the wall again with the skeleton hands. I love the way you've utilized those throughout here. They are just so appropriate. Oh, and a dining section?
There in the parlour of mine parents linger remnants of soldiers. Gross.
Very nice, except for the, skeletons, blood, and blood, and blood. Who is the picture meant to be? Is it meant to be Dracula? And then you've got, like, these skulls that are fountaining blood onto the floor. That's a bit gross. And then, oh, is that Portal? Oh, there's another coffin in the corner! And then the crystal on the pedestal over there, too. Look what he's done with the doorway over the top. Hang on, we got it. Look at the archway over the top of it. Doesn't that look cool? That looks so cool. I don't know if I was meant to break that down, so I apologize if not. But I just wanted to see it with the archway. That looks so nice. I love it. Also, I like your choice of the two carvings on the walls in here as well. It just seems appropriate, you know? And I love that door over the top of the fencing. That looks really good. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, an elevator? So we're going up or down a level, supposedly. I don't like it. Oh, I like it a little bit more now. The ceiling is beautiful. I can see plants on either side as well. Also beautiful. But these skulls, very, very creepy. The portrait with the coffin. I think I'm supposed to come in from that side. Oh no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Was that meant to be the wall where I'm not meant to? I'm so sorry, I went the wrong way. I think, maybe. I'm so sorry. But this is really cool. I should have come in from this way and seen the open side of the coffin, right? So this elevator wall piece is meant to just be the wall and we're not meant to go through. I'm so sorry. I messed up the order, I think.
No, you are all good. It says that Dracula's sarcophagus leads to a garden shrouded in darkness.
But this is so cool. I love the candles in the corner. Oh, wait, the trees aren't pieces that are in here. They're clipping through. Are there trees on the other side of this? I love trees. I love that stuff. Oh, and this kind of looks like a shrine. Or I don't know. I don't know. But this room is disgusting. Very nice. Very good job. Okay, okay. I see green on the ground as well. I'm a little excited about this, but also I'm a little concerned.
You should expect to find an altar, impaled bodies, and shadows inside of this garden shrouded in darkness.
Ooh. That is great. Oh, it's so nice. Look at it all. It's beautiful. I feel like I was supposed to come in from this side. Was I supposed to come in from this side and like see it from here? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I feel like I came in the wrong way. Look at that when you walk in. First thing you see is this big pot with the hands holding it up with the plant behind it. Look at all the beehives. And you can see the green fire after I think I was supposed to come in this way and I messed it up. I'm so sorry. But this is Look at the ceiling! Oh, it's so beautiful! Oh, it's got all of the Starfield windows and then like the moon window and then a whole bunch of plants, particularly cherry blossoms. That's beautiful. I wasn't expecting something to be like so beautiful in this space, but it's lovely. All right, let's have a proper look at everything. We've got the seat there, gnarled seat. We've got new Genesis plant behind there. I love the use of that with the glowing green hidden in there. We've got some cherry blossom tree. And I love that you've got the tree line in the background there so it looks like it goes on forever, which is awesome. And the door, the mystical door. Ah! I hear the flies. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there's like bones. There's bones. I feel like the position of that. Ah! Just as I was about to say, the position of that looks like it may have been placed there because it had a not very nice encounter with Mr. Snappy over here. And I was proven right, I think. Yes, stop that! I don't like that! Go away, no. Okay, then I love your use of the really red flowers as well. I think that's from the newest content, actually. But I'm not 100% sure because I haven't collected all of mine yet. So, I hear flies. Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh, there it is on the wall. Ugh, yeah, yucky, yucky, yucky. Oh, look at the waterfall on the wall. Oh, yucky. I see the mask up there as well. And the ceiling. It's got the moon window. It's so pretty. This is so pretty. It sounds awful. I hate it. But it is very appropriate. I really love how you've got this window. Let me stand over here. I really love how you've got this window with the water flowing down and then the pool here. Even if it's flowing through the corpse flower. Oh, there's a bat! Look, there's a bat! Oh, I love that. Did it come out of that portal? Did it fly through that? Maybe. We don't know. We don't know. Oh, I love how you've used that along the top there of the wall as well. It gives me, like, the extra bright... Hey, stop changing position, camera. The extra greenery behind those branches and behind that waterfall. Oh, and that piece on the ceiling there too with the vines hanging just above the window. That's so good. All right, let's go back to the path. Go back to the path. Walk the path like a normal person, not through puddles in a pretty dress. That's silly. You know, now I can't go dancing because the bottom of my skirt is all wet.
Were you planning to go dancing?
Oh, I like the mushrooms that you've got behind there too. The way that they glow. Oh, what? There's a corpse, and there's candles, and then a hand candle, and then a pulpit, and a lamp. Like, this area's got to be lit even at nighttime for whatever nefarious purposes are going on. Which, look! There's also a skeleton. Oh, there's three! There's three of them. There's one there in a body bag, and one stuck inside of the branches. It's yucky. And then a green fire pit. I mean, as long as none of the vampires are going to come and get me, we're fine. You know? Alright. I can see you've got the little squirrel. He's moving. I'm going to go this way a bit. I can see you've got the little squirrel, and then over there I see the bunny, and I think the squirrel again hidden in there too. I kind of love those. I also love this waterfall here. I love how you've got the larger pond there next to it as well. It's kind of like, it's tranquil but not, you know? Wait, do the bees don't make sound, do they? Oh, the corpse flower is in here making the sound for the bees, look. If I'm looking at the bees and I hear the corpse flower, I assume that sound is this. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that kind of works for me. Oh, it's so pretty. I love all the branches that you've got around there as well. And I love the honey tree over there. And the bat. Oh, and another new Genesis plant over there. I love how they have that little bit of green glow that goes through here as well. It seems slightly more mystical. Okay, so from here, I feel we go this way. There's an egg under a dripping honey tree. I wonder what's in the egg. Hopefully not anything creepy. And then we've got, oh, this feels like a bad place to go. A grave site with multiple tombstones. Oh, and a spire. And someone who is having a very unpleasant time. Near a minecart? Is that how they got here? What is the minecart for? Have they been carting in corpses? That's not very pleasant. But it is a gravesite, so I expect to see corpses. Just not the carting in of them in a... I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Never mind. I love your use of this plant here too. And the mushrooms. I love it. And I love the way you've got the flowers coming through and then back to the green. It's really nice. Oh, no, I stood on him. Don't stand on corpses. No. Bad idea. Oh, this area looks so pretty too. I love the waterfall piece that you've got on the wall there that's clipping through the tree line. That's beautiful. I also love the way you're using the armoires. I saw it over here as well. An armoire that you're using is kind of like just a stump. I really like that. I do that quite a bit too. And they're quite easy to come by, so it's an easy piece to get to make it look like there's a bit of greenery going on. And I also love your use of the bamboo pot in the back there to just fill that space with the green. That's beautiful. Look at the vines. Oh, the spider webs! They look great in there. I haven't utilized them quite like that. I've used them only when I've played on the test server. So I haven't put them into my base yet, even though I have some ready to go. I like them in there. Also, the bat is hanging up there. I love the vine. Can I just say the vine there is beautiful. Honeycomb on the ceiling. Oh, and the bullhead at the top of the door there. Also appropriate. This is so good. Look, you could see like little bits of hidden vine. Another web. There's more web up there. And then all of the hanging vines as well. This is so good. And I love the star-filled windows. Oh, the sky is freaking amazing. I love it. I just love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, I've got to stop looking at it. Otherwise, we could be here all day, looking at the ceiling. Okay, let's go this way. Are they standing guard? Let's go further away from them. Okay. Also, there's a toy box in here. Why is there a toy box in here? Is there a child in here? What is going on? That's strange. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, hello. There is a disgruntled cat who is looking quite disgruntled. Is he from the toy box? Do you want to go back to your friend Teddy Bear over there? Yeah, he misses you. I'd prefer that you were over there and where I am not. Oh, more eggs! I feel like there must be some kind of a creature that's laying eggs in here because it's over here and over near the water over there too. So there's quite a bit. Also, I really like how you put this with the mushrooms. That looks really good. What is this little bit here? I've got a pond. What is on the wall? Hang on. Oh, I see. That is a tomb with vines hanging through. Okay, cool. I couldn't tell because it's so dark, which actually I really quite like about it. But yeah, that is really interesting over there too. I love the way you've done that. And the tree. Oh, what's that piece? Is that a wall piece? Oh, that's the... Okay, okay. That is the vine block from New Genesis, I believe. Which looks really good there. Oh, look, there's a family of bats. Like a very large family of bats over there. Man, your ceiling is so interesting. There's so many things. Like, you turn the camera and there's always something to look at. Love it. Oh, okay, okay. We have a cage with a pedestal inside and a flower. The awesome red flowers that are very appropriate in here. Look! More evidence of a child! I feel like there's a child somewhere. Was Alucard the child and now he's grown up and this is his stuff? I don't know. Oh, I've got a bathroom. The privy! Oh! Lou. Bath. I love when people do this. I love when people put the waterfall over the top of the bathtub. I think it looks so cool. And in here, quite elegant. So, little fancy. You know, I love that. It's awesome. Oh, that makes this room slightly more creepy. I don't want to go to the bathroom with this dude looking at me, you know? Maybe I could put something over his eyes while I, shower. Yeah. Oh, I also like the armoire in there as the cabinet and your little sink. This is really pretty in here too. And then the shower! Yay! I'm in a fancy dress. I walked through a puddle and now I'm turning on a shower. This fancy dress is probably ruined. Yep, it's probably ruined. I love this. I also really like how you've got the toilet around the back of the shower because it seems like, it's around the corner hidden. I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but in Australian homes for the ensuite, a lot of the time in the newer builds of houses, they have the toilet in the same room as all of the bathroom stuff, but it is like around a corner, and that's kind of what you've done here. Put it like around the corner so it's blocked off from seeing things. I like that. A very nice privy. Okay, so now I have questions. Who are the toys for? Are they Alucard's? And were they like placed in here when he was little and then he's just kind of left things? I don't know. I love this. This is without a doubt my absolute favorite room in your base, but I think I'm a little predictable in that way. If you're going to make a room that has anything to do with spring, or frankly, these freaking windows on the ceiling, I'm going to love it, and I do. It's just beautiful. I am gushing. Even though it's creepy in here, it's also really pretty. This is an amazing base. You have done a wonderful job, and I would like to just apologize again. I think I have gone the wrong way around and that I was meant to go through here and then through this door also before I went around to the front and went to the right. So I apologize if I've gone the wrong way. But I'm actually not disappointed because this room is my absolute favorite, and I'm really happy that I finished on it because it's gorgeous. It has so many little bits and pieces and details that you've put in here to make it look the way that it does. It's got creatures. It feels kind of alive but also dead. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but I mean the tombstones and that cart and then all the corpses that you can see and skeletons. But then you've got like the bats on the ceiling, and you've got the little topiaries that are shaped like creepy critters, and you've got this guy who seems to be alive. He's glowing. I don't know. But this is my favorite room. Which is a surprise to nobody. Literally nobody. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. So, Alucard. Beautiful job. If you build any more bases, it would be a pleasure for me to tour them because this is awesome. And all of your mail has been really helpful, and the narrative that you painted for me got me so excited. And I was imagining this base before I got here, and honestly, I didn't imagine well enough because it's so good. Amazing. If I had to pick an area that I think is the most interesting for your character, then I think this space would have to be the space that I think is the most interesting for your character. I like the work that has gone into it. I find all the little bits and pieces really interesting. I think it's really creepy, and it gives me kind of an isolated sense. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but it feels like someone has been isolated doing something in here, and it kind of feels like they were partway through and failed. I don't know if that's what you meant it to feel like, but I love this space. The way that you have given us a really grand, old, overgrown sort of feeling throughout here is amazing. I love how this room in particular has no overgrowth and is neat, clean, tidy, organized. It seems like the place that is lived in. You know, if someone actually comes back, that this is where they go. And then I love how you've made everything else feel like, I don't know, grand and old and creepy and in the works for being fixed up. It's just such a good job. It's such a good job. Every little detail. So, thank you very much, Alucard Tepes.
Alucard Tepes.
I enjoyed touring your base to such a high degree. It was beautiful and creepy and gross and wonderful. I love it. Amazing job. And if you ever have any other bases you would like me to tour, please let me know. I would love to, especially if I get such a lovely invitation. And if there's any information you'd like to let us know about your base or your character, please do. And I would love to run into your character one time and see the styles that you have put on him, because they looked really good, and I'm curious to see how accurate you went with it, or if you took some creative license in creating your character, because I know it's based off of the actual Alucard Tepes character.
I give up.
From Castlevania, I believe, so you should be so proud. I hope everybody else enjoyed this base tour, and hopefully it gave you guys some ideas. I know it did for me. Have a good one, guys.